I wish we didn't have to be going down this route right now. You're a damn good prospect, Robert. I. When did you find this text in your phone?
I found it after I woke up at the hospital, at Sandy Hospital.
Okay.
So what happened was I was riding towards the mine. Well, actually, never mind. I can't even fucking remember that. God damn it. I woke up at the hospital right before I was talking to Rocco. I woke back up at the hospital, stole a car, went to the fucking mines, and then Rocco told me to come down here.
I think I saw some people running into the chicken factory, just a heads up.
Fuck, man.
You see this from our point of view, right?
So here's
I
my
see
thing.
exactly what you're
You
saying.
got on radio. You were doing garbage. I told you I was at the mines. When you went off radio, I was still at the mines. When you went back on radio, I was still at the mines. I never seen you at the mines. I never seen an ambulance at the mines. You claimed that you were at the mines. Also, I'm wearing the same exact thing that I was wearing at the mines. If they came there and shot you, why didn't they take me and do
Rocco,
the
the
same to me,
second
brother?
time I went off the radio, when you were in your head, I was talking to Xenia and saying hi to Brody and Malcolm. And then I went off radio before I said hi to Xenia, Malcolm, and Brody. It was before Xenia, Malcolm, and Brody flew into the city.
Yo.
It was literally right before.
Yo.
Hey, Perez.
Where are you right now?
Get to the chicken factory.
Chicken factory.
The entrance close to the motel.
You'll see our bikes and the Vixen SUV.
I woke up at the hospital. I went over to the mines. I saw that Xenia, Brody, well, at first it was Xenia and
Are you
Malcolm
inside?
flew in.
Yes, sir.
And
We're
I
all
said,
inside.
hey, Xenia, hey, Malcolm, how are you doing? And then I said, hey, Brody, because that was right after I woke up at the hospital. I couldn't say anything. I couldn't tell you what happened.
But you.
You have 2 minutes. Shut up. You have 2 fucking minutes to explain yourself right now, cunt. Speak loud.
Hold on, Perez.
Speak
Let me
truthfully.
give you this phone. Come here. Passcode 1204. Go to
Yeah,
services.
1204.
Yeah, I didn't ask you to speak, Robert. So you want to explain to me what I'm reading here in the service app, mate?
Can I talk on Guth for a second?
Why do you need to do that?
Because I was heading to the mines. I was just about to get off, like, the highway to go over to the mines. And I was, like, right by the rock processing guy or whatever the fuck. And I got down. Like, I got shot. And some people put some fucking... Okay. I got shot. Souls took my phone off of me, texted, put my phone back on me, and then somebody drove up, took me to the hospital, and then brought me back. like brought me, well, actually they didn't bring me back, if I'm being 100% honest. I stole a car and I drove back in that same vehicle that is over at Polito parking, whatever the fuck it's called over there, that I drove up because Rocco ordered me to come over and he was telling me to get $2,000 from him. But, so basically what happened, I was flat-backed. Like the souls flat-backed me. They put a bullet in my head. And then I woke up at the hospital, so I couldn't remember them taking my phone or anything. So I didn't know when it happened. Like I couldn't remember it clearly. And I was like, I think last night they texted, like some souls ran up on me, downed me, and then texted the fucking police. Because I didn't know when it was or anything. I couldn't remember it happening. You get what I'm saying?
Regardless of you not remembering, when the fuck did you find this message on your phone? When?
I found
At
it.
what point in time?
I can tell you.
I found it while I was on my way to go to the parking garage down here to meet Rocco. And then y'all said, give me your phone.
Is it more than one message back and forth, or is it
It's
just
one
message?
message. I read it on my phone. It's one message. That's it.
Why is there no other text messages on this phone?
They're all gone. I noticed that as well.
What numbers does he have? He have any cop numbers or anything like that?
I guarantee you I don't have any cop numbers.
Who is Don Juan?
Who?
Don
Oh,
Juan.
Don Juan. I bought a tow truck from him earlier, a large tow truck from BDM, or not BDM. What's it called? The dealership. PDM? PDM.
Okay. Who's Tim Jones?
Tim Jones is somebody that I was actually suggesting that I asked you if you wanted me to talk to him for a hang around. I said, hey, I got this buddy, he's a new flight. Like when you first talked to me, I said, hey, I got this buddy, he's a new flight, he might be interested. Do you want me to talk to him for you and get a meeting? And you said, yeah, we could do that, or some shit like that. But I know I told you about him when I very first became a hang-around. Because it was right after you put your gold revolver in my face. If you said something, I didn't hear you, bros.
Give me a minute.
You see why there's a very big importance here on why you need to let your club know when you have any interactions with people. You see the
Or
importance
any
of that?
weird texts in your phone or anything like that. Yes, I understand. I see that now.
Is it, regardless of how we feel about you, regardless of what we think, regardless of what we believe, you
gotta do what you
this
gotta
is
do.
compromising the fucking club.
I understand that. like I told you before, Rocco, y'all are my fucking family. I wouldn't do that to you, whether you believe that or not.
Not about what I believe. I just told you, man. It's not about what we believe. It's about the evidence that's being shown here, and you know, the fact that who knows if you would have said anything about this weird ass fucking text message if we never fucking said, hey, get the fuck up here and let us, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
The second you found that fucking message, you should have said something on radio, whether you remember or not. The absolute second you found that.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do here, mate. If what you're telling me is the truth, I can't be here for that long right now, so I'm gonna make sure that my boys here can verify what needs to be done. What I'm gonna need from you, Robert, is to fucking prove to me, mate. Prove to me that what I'm seeing in these text messages right now is in fact a lie. What I'm gonna
What do you
need
need?
from you, mate, I'm gonna need you to kidnap and kill a cop. I want you to video record the whole fucking thing. I want you to send it to one of my boys here. You're not getting this phone back either, by the way. I'm throwing this into the fucking river.
I'm 100% fine with that. I don't have a problem with that at all.
If you can, you will, for now, I don't want you,
Get to the chicken warehouse. The chicken factory across from the motel.
Alright.
I can be a fucking cunt right here, right now, and just put you the fuck down. Like, I have no issue with this at all. But I do know what the souls are doing. I do know what the souls are fucking capable of, mate. I want you to kidnap, video record you torturing a cop. I want that video sent to one of my boys here till I'm able to fly back in properly. Till then, we're changing radio stations. You are not to be a part of the fucking radio station. Till then, you are not to wear a prospect patch. Till then, till you prove to me, cunt, that you are not a fucking informant, you are not BD. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Prez, mate. Yes, Prez.
You just said I'm not BD, so...
Yeah, I'm still
I-
Still a
president.
fucking president.
Yes, President.
Good. Till I confirm what you've done, you're to not be associated with us, mate. Because I have enough hate going on with the club right now. And for this shit, whether it be you, whether it be souls planting it in your fucking pocket, I'm covering my fucking ass, I'm covering my family's ass until this shit is cleared up.
I understand that.
You have 48 hours. You have
I'll
48
get it
hours
to you
get
in
this
2.
done. Alright. Till then, make sure he gets medical. That just fucked me off. Make sure he gets medical. Make sure he remembers.
I don't have any fucking money.